man, I'm just over here chilling. Happy Saturday, everybody, man. Today I was just talking about my hobby, man. When I was at the gym, we was talking about parenting and how time has changed and how kids these days, man, they ask for so many, expensive stuff, or the toys got so expensive, or everything in general, bro, is expensive. You know what I mean? And he was telling me like, yeah, man, sometimes I just give my boy the tablet, or he asks for expensive shit, and I just give it to him, and so on and so on. And I say, sometimes me as a parent too, I said sometimes we forget, dude, that it's not about buying our kids, bro, the most expensive toys, or wasting so much money, bro, or for them to be in competition. You know what I mean? I think sometimes, bro, if you really ask the kids, man, what do they really want? An expensive ass toy, or for the parents to spend quality time with them? You know what I mean? And they're all going to choose that shit, bro. 100%. You know what I mean? Because me as a kid, bro, I would have wished my parents would have sat there and gave me some time. They would have gave me some quality time. It's not always just about buy, buy, buy. And I think that's now these days a lot has changed, bro. A lot of people think it's all about buying the most expensive shit, but it's not, man. It's about spending time. Like I remember with my kid, my daughter's 20 years old now, man. And I remember when I was a kid, not a kid, but when she was a kid, and I was like in my early 20s, I didn't really know how to be a parent, and I didn't really have a lot of money, dude, to be honest with you guys. You know what I mean? Like I was struggling, and I was a new parent. I was just barely learning and all that. So I wasn't really buying my daughter like a whole bunch of expensive shit. So I remembered I was just buying her like little cheap little dolls here and there, and she doesn't remember how much the fucking dolls cost. If you ask her now, she doesn't remember like if they were expensive ones or cheap ones. All she remember that I would lay on the floor and I'll tell her to bring all her dolls and all her stuff and just bring it out. And I remember I would just sit there and we would just sit there and play dolls and all that junk. And we used to sit there, use our imagination and play. We'll go to the park and we'll do a whole bunch of stuff, bro. So, you know what I mean? I feel that now because I see a lot of parents, especially like the new parents and all that. I feel like they feel like they have to buy the kids the most expensive shit. Well, not just that though, man. But I feel like this days, this era, man. What I see is that once a little kid though starts talking or even walking, the parent becomes the laptop. It becomes the phone. Like I see little kids, like my niece, for example, dude, 5 years old with a badass phone, dude. Like how, when? You know what I mean? Like sometimes we forget, bro. Like our kids just need the quality time with them, just for us to sit there and chill with them and talk to them and all that shit, dude. You know what I mean? I don't know, man, because I was talking to my friend today about parenting, and he was telling me, yeah, man, that his kid is asking for so many expensive shit, but at the end of the day, he breaks them. I say, yeah, bro, they're kids, bro. Of course, they're gonna be asking for shit they see on TV, but it's up to you, bro, to guide them the right way, bro. You know what I mean? Like, like I said earlier, man. If you just a kid, sometimes, bro, all it wants is for the parents to sit there, chill with them, play with them with the toys. Because what is, if you ask a kid, bro, like real shit, man, you as a kid, what would be the point of having a whole bunch of fucking toys and a whole bunch of shit? I told my homie, there's nobody to play with. If they just stuck in the room, like, ah, here you go, you just play. Nah, man. It's not about spending, it's about being there, dude. It's about spending the quality time with your kiddos. Like I was telling man, my homie too, dude, like it's crazy, man. You see all these little kids, bro, like this all the time. Times have changed, dude. I think I remember my daughter, bro, when she got her first phone, I think she was like fucking 12. I bet you in the future kids are gonna be born with a phone, bro. Like 100%. Like once you're born, you know how you're born with a social security? I bet you the future kids are gonna be born, but they're gonna be like, ah, he goes your social, he goes your phone number, that's for life, and he goes this and he goes that. I bet you that's how it's gonna be, dude. Times change, man. Now I see these fucking kids and these fucking parents, bro. The kid starts crying. Instead of dealing with the problem, he goes to the phone. If the parents on the phone, or she doing something, he goes to the phone there. They don't know what the kid is watching. They don't know who's talking to them. They don't know who's guiding them. They don't know nothing, dude. All they know is the phone. Some kids don't even know how to read. They don't even know how to write. They don't even know how to do none of that shit, but they could work a phone like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that's some crazy shit, dude. I like my niece, man. She's cool and all that. I love her with all my heart, but you ask her, hey, can you spell this? I don't know. Hey, can you do this? I don't know. Half of the kids don't know what the heck they're doing, dude. But they know how to work a phone. They know how to order shit. They know how to do all that shit, man. Hello, how you guys doing? I'm just over here chilling. Man. How you guys doing? You know, and sometimes, dude, like I'm just over here, man. Said I was talking to my friend about parenting today over there when I was at the gym. And I said sometimes we forget, man. You know what I mean? That we forget the basics. And we just want to buy our kids a whole bunch of shit. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff. Sorry about the no bad words. You know, and sometimes we just want to give them everything, dude, and we forget the basics. The attention, the love, and all that, man. It's crazy, dude. Times change, man.